Hi, everybody. Peach Bellini Day. Okay, now this look has a particular, special place in my heart for two different reasons. The first reason being it's super easy. And I wore my workout clothes because I'm going to go to yoga tonight. And it really is in line with that fast, casual vibe because this look is less than 5 minutes. And if I would stop talking, you could time me. But don't do that because I got a story to tell you. The story is the other reason why this is such a dear place in my heart is that you know that Mary Kay sends their top people when you earn what's called a top trip around the world. We've been to Chile, Argentina, Hawaii a couple times, Lanai, Maui, Oahu, Alaskan cruise. We would have gone to Scotland and Ireland 2 years ago, and we're finishing up earning our Scotland trip right now, which is pretty cool. But we would have done that 2 years ago, except for COVID. And then we would have gone to Spain, except for COVID. COVID bad. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was one more place that we've been to, and now I can't remember. But my favorite place that we've ever been, well, it's probably Argentina, but the other favorite place was our trip to Rome, Venice, and Florence. And that was in 2016. Well, I am gluten intolerant, dairy intolerant, and I don't like wine. So there's not a lot of options for me in Italy, right? Like, it is amazing. Venice is like, if you've ever been to our house, we have an entire wall of a picture we took in Venice, on the, there's no cars. It's just, oh my gosh, go to Venice. It's amazing. But there's a picture that we took one day when I was drinking a peach Bellini, which is where the whole story is coming from. And it's on the wall in our dining room. And then the floor is our inspiration from our time at the Vatican. So just some really very near and dear places to our heart. But so we get to Italy and we get to Venice, and I'm like, I can't eat anything. I don't like anything to drink. So I found the peach Bellini, and I'm like, well, this is basically food and a drink in one. So let's just say that my 2 weeks in Rome, there was a lot of peach Bellinis going on in that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. If you've not been to Italy, please put it on your list. You know what we should do? We should do a travel series next. Ooh, because we have been some amazing places, and I would love to tell you about them, and I could do it through makeup. Oh my gosh, I'm having inspirations. Okay, so that being said, this look is going to take you 5 minutes, and you're going to love it. Peach Bellini, it's going to give you all the feels, and you're going to I have nothing. Zero zilch on today. Got to do the brows, because the brows are just not an option, guys. If you want a fast, easy, productive brow. I think I've just made that term up. But you know what I mean? Like, they do its job. The brow is like putting a frame around a picture. It's designed to emphasize the eyes. That's why you need that little bit of color. And the brow tint is going to be the easiest way, foolproof way to do this. And I just can't emphasize this product enough, because for those of you who are on the go, busy, low maintenance, but still want to look put together, this brow tint does 3 things. It's going to give you the color that you want. It's going to smooth out your brows and the crazy hairs that you sometimes get because it has a brow gel in it. And it also is volumizing, so it has fibers in it to give you a little bit more stuff there. You saw how light I am. There's hardly anything going on in that department. Okay, so, and that's all you do. That's how long it takes. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use our Pink Starlight. Hi, Laura Lee. Hello, hello. Pink Starlight liquid eyeshadow. I'm just going to dot some on my lid. And this whole makeup look you could literally do with your fingers if you wanted to. Hi, Courtney. Dude, Laura Lee, you know I know how to make a messy bun, girl. It is a massive talent of mine. I've actually have a how-to video on it, because it is just, it's basically the best part of my skill set. I know you're here for the makeup, but really, the messy bun is where it's at. Okay, Pink Starlight, just to give us a little pop of that little champagne. fizzy look underneath that, and it's going to be grippy. Now, I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to put my mascara on, which I don't normally do in that order, but I'm going to today. Lash Intensity Mascara. Yes, do find that video. It's fantastic. Okay, now, if you have this mascara and you're like, it's really good, you're not using it right, because this mascara is really great. And so it has 3 sides to it, and they're kind of tricky, but worth it. Right here is the notch out. That's where all the mascara is. The lengthening is those long right there. And then the thickening is the short. So it's a 3-sided wand. I'm going to take the reservoir, the notch out, and I'm going to coat those lashes with the mascara just in the base. Then I'm going to take my thickening over here, and I'm going to keep moving them up the lashes. I think I need a new mascara. Don't you love that? And then the third swipe I'm going to do is with the long side. I know, Heather, it's like a super secret. Not really, but it kind of is. And it's funny because like today, it's not pulling as well as it usually does. But sometimes it like gets it and you're like, oh my gosh, there's my lashes. Let me see if I can do this right. Oh yeah, there they are. I just couldn't see them in my webcam. And by webcam, I mean phone. Okay, can you see that? They're big and they're fabulous. And you know my eyelashes, they're not going on. They're not much there. Okay, so I've got my eyelids primed with my pink Stardust. I've got my mascara on. Are you ready? I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do this look. One is more low maintenance than the other. Here is the low maintenance. Cheek brush, right? Hot coral, which is peachy peachy. Now, there's 2 different ones you can use here. I'm going to use hot coral because it's fantastic. But if that's intimidating to you, come over here to Juicy Peach. Each are going to give you a look, a Bellini look. But I am partial to the hot coral. Okay, dusting it down there. Okay, so that is one side. Super easy, super fun. Now, the other side, I'm going to take the brush, still in the hot coral, and I'm going to come lower and swipe up. Still going to be super easy. But this one, okay, I need to fix my other side. This got a little bajiggity up there. Okay, that's better. It's still a little, I think I hit my brush up top. Okay, so if you do that and it's just a little bit crazy up there, sometimes it is. I'm going to take a little bit of Biscotti. Biscotti is your eraser. So if you ever mess up, take Biscotti eyeshadow and go over it. See, perfect now. Okay, so that's all you do on your eyes. Is that not fun? Now, if you want to, I'm not going to do eyeliner on this because the look is this fresh, bright look, so I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to tone it down. I don't want to make it more dramatic with eyeliner. But I might take my cute little brush and get the hair off of it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of hot coral. And I'm going to come just out here on the edge. Remember what we did when we did, I think we did Paloma. And we did green there. That was like really fun. And I really liked it. And I've been kind of messing around with that lower halfway kick, and I'm really liking it. So there we go. I mean, so simple. So now we're going to do CC cream. You can do this with your fingers. I am going to do it with my fingers actually to show you. So I've got a little bit of my medium to deep. when I get tan, I cannot get totally into the bronzes because it doesn't fit my undertone, but I do take a little bit of deep CC cream, like that much, not much, and put it with my CC cream to give me a little bit of depth. So if you have tanned out, tanned out of the beiges like I have, and if I go any darker, that undertone is going to mess with me really bad. Take a little bit of deep CC cream, add it to your foundation or add it to your CC cream. Either one. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so my goal here is to make my face match my body because I don't allow any sun on that. You can see how much dramatically lighter, I'm using all the wrong words, my face is than my body. So now we match. Matching is good. I'm a sorority girl. We love to match. That's what we do. Under eye corrector. If you don't have dark eye circles, this wouldn't have to be on your list of things, but that's not my jam. I got lots of circles for days because I have those little sunken in eyes, and we tend to have darker circles on there. Okay, so I'm just hitting it just a little bit. Come down my nose, down through there, just kind of taking away the blue purple, taking away the extra redness. Check myself. Okay, now you can put foundation on, you can put powder on, all of that. I'm not going to because we're staying low maintenance. I am going to put my cheeks on, and I'm going to use the same one. So I'm going to use Hot Coral. Again, you can use that Juicy Peach if you want to. And I'm going the boldest I can off of this Bellini look. Like I said, you can tone it down if you want to. I want to. I want to at all. Okay, but let's say, because I'm teaching you how to fix things, let's say, girl, those cheeks are a little insane. Dig in your vanity like I am doing, because it's a mosh pit. I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder, and I'm going to just subtly, with just a little bit on my brush, tone that down. See how easy that is? So just in case you ever need to do that, biscotti for your eyeshadow, translucent powder for your cheeks. Totally works. Because don't ever think that, like, just because I'm a professional makeup artist, I know what I'm doing sometimes and that I gauge colors right. Because sometimes I don't. Poppy, please. Semi-matte. Orangey coral. Very monochromatic look. You can vary it. You don't have to do oranges and peaches all the way down, but I do love a monochromatic.